As a CFO, what are the main factors you look at when assessing your financial strategy?
Um, so I looked at does the company have a clear vision of its strategic goals, right?
Mm.
Because the financial strategy is a is secondary to that,
Yeah,
right? So which markets do we want to be into? Which products do we want to develop? What is our ideal customer? Which segments, right? Which locations? How do
yeah,
we attract them? Do we attract them digitally or in person? Is it bricks and mortars or you know? So once that gets ironed out, right? This is a vision. This is where we're going. This which markets we have a competitive advantage. What is our unique value proposition, right? What do we have that we believe provides a competitive advantage? Or maybe we don't have anything. Maybe we have a commodity. Well, okay, so if we're a commodity, how do we get more commodity volume, right?
yeah.
Once you answer those questions, the good CFO will go methodically, not only participate in those discussions and provide input, but also analyze, to be able to grow this company. Here are the various capital deployment activities that we need to be executing on. Maybe we should be investing in a sales and marketing organization. Maybe we should be putting this much money in product development. Maybe we should be hiring this person or firing that person, right?
Yeah,
What is the recipe that is going to bake that cake, right?
yeah,
Uh, so that's discussions that are having between the CFO, the CEO, the head of operations that have to implement, the head of servicing that has to make sure those clients are happy, the head
mhm,
of sales that have to go sell whatever it is that we're selling, right?
yeah,
That management team influence is influenced by the vision and goals and objectives of the company, which, if supported by the right CFO, is going to be providing decision support to all the members of the management team, the senior management team, not just the CEO.
got it. So, as a group of the chief officers, you're all trying to find your strengths and weaknesses of that company, and then trying to use them to help you and create a strategy.
Yeah, good CFOs have to be strategic partners, right? There are a lot of CFOs which unfortunately call themselves CFOs, but they're really chief accounting officers, right? And chief accounting officers are really important, right? They make sure that in front of the SEC, in front of regular, these are make sure that the internal control and those financial reporting is accurate,
Yeah,
right? Really important. But the difference between a great CFO and a great chief accounting officer is that the great CFO relies on the CAO or the accounting infrastructure to then go ahead and engage with some of the forward looking stuff, some of the innovation stuff, right?
yeah.
Investor relations, product development, buying and selling assets, that type of strategy that we just talked about, right?
So it's not only you're not the accountant, you're the analyzer, and you're also the communicator to everyone else.
Right, and the folks, yeah, but you need that accountant, right?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Right.
Yeah,
The other way of looking at this, you cannot be an effective CFO without a good accounting officer. Cannot, right?
yeah.
Because if the accountant is not right, everything gets screwed up,
Mhm.
right? You know. So
I know a ton of young people will be inspired by this and they'll learn a lot. Thank you so much.
all right,
It's been a great
great
conversation.
talk, yeah.